Yahushai, Barak Yahushai, Bashar Paradash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders in Great Millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahbashim Yahushai. When the time of the end, 2022, which is the year of Yahbashim Yahushai turning up in a big way, man, just on a quick lunch. So I figured I'd jump. This has been on my mind. I might have to do a follow up on it, but the spirit is out here. So, definitely speak on it. A brother posted a video. I'm going to try to post that video also. And you see the title of the lesson is Learn to DIY. DIY or DIY stands for do it yourself. Okay. DIY is something that you're going to have to, serve certain things that, when this time gets hard, because look, we're going to war, man. The MOTB is on the horizon. The prophecies are speaking. They're yelling. They're right upon us. So the times, it reminds me of the Maccabees. The Maccabees. They said they went into the wilderness and they did what? They knew the working of plants. This is the time where we have the ability and the access to these information, because the scriptures tell us that what knowledge shall run to and fro. So we're in a time where knowledge is abundant. Okay. Things you can, if you don't know certain things, you can learn it. You can learn it fast. People can get master degrees online, man. So even with us, we found the truth, man. We found the truth in a lonely way. We were able to come to, the hope of salvation through the internet, through, the YouTube, the YouTube. So the mentality is learn to DIY, man. All right. These are the times that things that you're not very assured of. And I said for myself also, I've always been, just beating around the bush with certain things I wanted to learn, herbs and learn different things that, I can learn. So that's the best thing right now in the mode of getting ready and preparing ourselves for that time and that hour of temptation is to what? Guess what? If you've been learning and leaning on Esau for too long, man, for way too long, it's time to cut ties on him providing and giving, okay? Because the mentality is we should be ready and willing to be, we have to be fluid. That's the main thing I'm saying. You have to be very fluid in these times, because like the apostle said, you may not know where you're going to be in that time. You may not be in the same location. You might have to move around. You might have to shuffle around, but the mentality is to what? Always put your faith in Yahbashim Yahushai. All right. And there's a video on YouTube where they go into what? Purifying water, because what happens when you can do without food, but what happens when your water's gone? What happens when they cut different things and blackouts? So DIY is because you can learn how to make filters. You can learn how to filter water in different ways. You can. I learned one today where you just put a napkin into another water and it filters out clean. So there's certain things that you can learn without going to no college or anything like that. There's a lot of these preppers that go into certain things that we're not privy to, because why? We've been at the bottom. We've been depending. That's why it says that they shall nourish the woman. We've been nourished by Esau. Now it's time. This man's going down. He's gonna lose it, and he's gonna come down having great wrath, and not just on us, but the whole planet Earth, man. The whole Earth is getting ready to be tried under Esau's fangs, man. So the mentality you should have is DIY. Learn to do it yourself. Okay, that's why women, it even says it, that women are gonna have to learn to cook. They're gonna have to learn to clean. You have to learn to sew. That's what the scriptures say. It says, "Let us be called by thy name," man. So especially in that time, women that have those traits, you're gonna be highly valued, man. Just like men that know of those things, guess what? You're gonna be valued to yourself. Even if you're lonely, or if the Lord brings certain people around you, or you go around certain people, because that's the story with Elijah, man. He ate of the brook, and then he told the woman, he said, look, bake me a cake, and the Lord said, look, there's going to be a woman and she'll nourish you. And that's exactly what happens. So the times we come into in the dire necessities that we'll have, the Lord's going to take care of. But the mentality of that DIY and learn to do things. And I'm gonna post a couple videos, and I might do them here and there, certain ones that I find that are important. But learn herbs, learn what you can eat, learn what you can't eat, learn different, not survival things, but just different niches you can have, man. All right. But that's the main spirit that's been on my mind, is just learn to DIY, man. And pray, man. We come into some times, okay? You see Finland and Sweden just joined NATO, man. All right. This is poverty living. And then we have Argentina and Iran that's getting ready to join the BRICS. So the world is split 50-50 right now. It's right down the middle. It's set, the stage is perfectly set for war. And that's why you know, because the Lord said he's the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies. So who's doing this? The Lord of war? Exodus 15. It tells you that the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. So who is pushing this war? This is the Most High's war, man. This is the Most High's war to judge the planet Earth for the wickedness that it's done. All right. So the mentality we should have now is what? Prepare, man. Prepare and hope for the salvation of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. All right. So leave it there. This is just a quick one. It ain't long, but I'm gonna try to do a backup one, and I'm gonna post some videos, and we're gonna go through the scriptures there, man. So Shalom, Lord willing, edifying lesson. With that, they call Haloyim Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Akar Kwadash. Till the next time I say Shalom. Keep faith.